Every perfect plant-based steak begins with the highest quality non-GMO soybeans sourced from sustainable farms, where each single golden grain is carefully inspected for its purity. These humble beans carry the essential building blocks for our revolutionary meat alternative, providing a rich source of protein that will soon be transformed through advanced engineering. As the beans move along the high-speed conveyor, our intelligent laser scanning system meticulously analyzes every individual seed to ensure only the very best make the cut. Advanced technology allows us to filter out impurities and substandard crops with incredible speed, selecting the finest agricultural essence to serve as our foundation for premium quality. Precision is key in this initial stage because the consistency of the final product depends entirely on the uniform quality and protein content of these selected soybeans. Powerful air filtration systems remove any remaining dust or light husks, ensuring that every grain entering the next phase is perfectly clean and ready for deep processing. Our expert technicians oversee the automated process, monitoring real-time data to maintain the highest standards of food safety and nutritional integrity throughout the entire cleaning cycle. With the sorting complete, the elite batch of soybeans is now prepared to undergo a massive transformation, moving from whole grains into concentrated plant-based protein structures. The first step of extraction involves crushing the beans to break down their hard outer shells, exposing the nutrient-rich heart where the valuable plant proteins are stored. We carefully separate the hulls from the core, ensuring that only the most digestible and protein-dense parts of the bean proceed into our sophisticated extraction system. Using a specialized cold press technique, we gently remove the oils, which allows us to isolate the protein while maintaining its natural molecular integrity and nutritional value. What remains is a highly concentrated soy protein, the crucial turning point where we begin the complex process of turning a simple plant into a meat-like substance. High-pressure nozzles then inject purified water into the protein powder, creating a smooth and pliable mixture that serves as the base for our meat-free steak texture. This homogenization process ensures that every molecule of protein is perfectly hydrated, building a consistent foundation for the structural alignment that mimics real muscle fibers later. The mixture then enters a high-speed centrifugal system, which uses extreme force to remove any lingering impurities, leaving behind the most refined and pure protein liquid possible. Every step in this closed-loop system is designed to maximize purity, ensuring that the final steak will have a clean taste and a highly nutritious profile for consumers. By monitoring the chemical and physical properties of the protein at this stage, we guarantee that the material is perfectly prepared for the extrusion and texturizing phase. Welcome to the heart of the factory, where the twin-screw extruder uses heat and pressure to perform a scientific miracle on the simple plant protein mixture. Under extreme heat and intense mechanical shear, the plant proteins begin to unravel, losing their original spherical shape and preparing to form new, elongated structural bonds. The powerful rotation of the screws forces the protein through the heated barrel, applying massive amounts of energy to redefine the very nature of the plant-based material. This intense environment is where the plant proteins are literally redefined, shifting from a liquid-like paste into the fibrous, chewy structure that we associate with animal meat. As the material exits the machine, you can see the magic happening. The proteins have aligned into long, parallel fibers that look and feel just like muscle. The precision of the extruder allows us to control the exact thickness and strength of these fibers, ensuring a bite that is satisfyingly firm, yet incredibly tender. This continuous flow of protein meat is the result of perfect synchronization between temperature, pressure, and flow rate, creating a product that is consistently high in quality. Rapid cooling is essential to lock in the newly formed fibrous structure, preventing the protein strands from relaxing and losing their meat-like toughness and authentic chewable texture. The resulting texture is remarkably similar to animal tissue, providing the same resistance to the teeth and the same juicy mouthfeel that steak lovers crave and enjoy. By further stretching the protein sheets, we refine the internal grain, making the texture even more realistic and ensuring it can withstand the heat of intense cooking. Our thermal imaging systems ensure that every inch of the product is processed evenly, leaving no room for inconsistencies in the final texture of the plant-based steak. Maintaining the perfect moisture balance is critical for the final mouthfeel, ensuring the steak isn't too dry while keeping it firm enough to hold its shape perfectly. With the core structure now solidified, these massive protein blocks are ready to be transformed into individual steaks through our precision cutting and shaping machinery. The journey continues as large slabs of protein are sliced with surgical precision into individual steaks, each measured to a standard thickness of exactly 25 millimeters. Uniformity is essential for commercial cooking, so our hydraulic cutters ensure that every piece of steak will cook at the same rate and provide a consistent experience. To enhance the tenderness, thousands of micro needles gently penetrate the protein, breaking up any overly tough fibers and creating tiny pockets for flavor and juices to reside. This mechanical tenderization process mimics the aging and preparation of high-end beef, ensuring that the plant-based alternative has a sophisticated and premium mouthfeel in every bite. Specialized rollers then work the surface, creating a microscopic roughness that allows the upcoming marinades and fats to penetrate deep into the heart of the steak slices. The scale of production is impressive, yet the attention to detail remains as high as a boutique butcher shop, combining efficiency with artisan-level quality control at every stage. Brief pulses of compressed air are used to expand the internal gaps within the protein matrix, making the steak more receptive to the complex flavor infusions coming next. Every side of the steak is treated equally, ensuring that no matter how it is cooked or served, the texture remains authentic and satisfying from top to bottom. Human touch is still vital, as our inspectors manually check the elasticity and fiber strength of the product to ensure it meets our rigorous, meat-like performance standards. To give each steak a natural look, precision water jets trim the edges, avoiding a perfectly square industrial appearance and making them look like traditional hand-cut portions. A final vibration cycle helps the protein fibers settle into their new shape, ensuring the steak remains stable through the marinating, packaging, and eventually the cooking process. Weight consistency is monitored automatically, guaranteeing that every customer receives the exact amount of high-protein nutrition promised on the package with every single purchase made. Now perfectly shaped and textured, the steaks enter a controlled environment where they will receive their distinctive color and savory flavor profile through advanced infusion techniques. We use only natural pigments like beetroot and gack fruit to give our steaks their characteristic deep red color, avoiding any synthetic dyes or artificial chemicals entirely. Inside a vacuum tumbler, the steaks are gently massaged, which pulls the natural juices deep into the structure, ensuring the color is consistent throughout the entire steak. The transformation is visual and visceral, as the pale protein is replaced by a rich, meaty hue that is indistinguishable from traditional beef at first glance. Infrared heat is applied to lock the pigments into the fibers, ensuring the color stays vibrant even after the steak is cooked at high temperatures on a grill. A fine mist of seasonings, including sea salt and cracked pepper, is evenly applied to the surface, building the first layer of a complex and savory flavor profile. We use yeast extracts and natural minerals to replicate the umami flavor of real meat, providing a deep, satisfying taste that satisfies even the most dedicated carnivores. To replicate the juicy fat of a premium steak, we inject a blend of healthy plant-based oils, creating beautiful white marbling that melts during the cooking process. This plant-based fat, derived from coconut and sunflower oils, provides the essential mouthfeel and richness that makes a steak truly indulgent and flavorful when served hot. A light infusion of natural smoke aroma adds the final touch, giving the steak a complex scent that evokes the feeling of an outdoor barbecue or professional grill. Our automated systems ensure that every steak is a masterpiece of flavor engineering, balanced and seasoned to perfection for the ultimate dining experience at home or restaurants. A short resting period allows the flavors to fully integrate with the protein fibers, ensuring that the first bite is just. Safety is our top priority, so every single steak passes through an advanced X-ray system to detect any possible impurities and ensure total consumer safety and trust. We also use optical spectroscopy to verify the nutritional content, guaranteeing that each steak provides the high level of protein and nutrients that our customers expect from us. Our precision robots handle the steaks with extreme care, placing them into sterile, recyclable trays as they move toward the final vacuum sealing and labeling station. Vacuum sealing removes all oxygen, which naturally preserves the freshness and flavor of the plant-based steak for a long shelf life without the need for artificial preservatives. This advanced packaging technology ensures that the product remains in peak condition from our factory to the grocery store shelf, and finally to your kitchen table. Each package is given a smart label, allowing customers to trace the journey of their food back to the very farm where the original soybeans were grown. Final boxes are packed and moved into cold storage, ready to be shipped worldwide as part of a global movement toward more sustainable and ethical food choices. When it finally hits the pan, the steak sizzles and browns just like the real thing, releasing a delicious aroma that promises a truly satisfying and nutritious meal. Safe, sustainable, and delicious, our soybean-to-steak process is more than just food technology. It is the bright and flavorful future of the global food industry for everyone.